What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and I'm back to tell you guys that Bitcoin is almost topping out. Despite the fact that a lot of people is gonna hate what I'm saying, I need to tell you the truth, what I'm seeing in the charts, okay? I'm not a buyer of Bitcoin. I'm not trying to manipulate. I'm not creating FUD. Is none of those, okay? Because I don't care about Bitcoin. I have already bought my altcoins and I'm waiting for the bull run, okay? I have gotten into my micro cap coins already, okay? I don't care. But I want you to be aware. And I want to thank you guys so much that we actually almost doubled our subscribers in the last 2 videos. And I really appreciate every single one of you, and thank you, and show me your support and like every video that I put out here. This is a free video for you. It's not costing you anything, so please like and support the channel and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, so I want to point out very important things here, so make sure to watch the whole video, okay? Right, so I don't know if you guys have heard of Elliott wave theory. All right, Elliott wave theory says that we usually charts happen to have this pattern over and over. Pattern, I would say, has the same movements. All right, so it has 5 movements up and 3 waves down. Okay, and the when it goes higher, it needs to match the amount of drops to the bottom. Okay, what do I mean by that? So we saw that we almost bottomed out at 15,000, right? So we started going up, and this is the bear market rally, in my opinion. Nothing in this video is a financial advice. Do not set up your trades based on what I'm saying, okay? So I want to tell you that this, I consider this as the first way up. Second goes down, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So this 5, it depends on where it's gonna top out, which I would get help from these 2 other charts, which would be these 2 DXY that I showed you in previous videos. And I'm gonna tell you that we are bottoming out for DXY. DXY, as I mentioned before, every time DXY goes down in price, every other asset gets pumped. All right, and in RSI, we shows that it's bottoming out, and it's about to go back up. And in here, if you look at the same spot in here, the same thing that it was bottomed out here, it started going back up, and we saw a lot of assets crashing. All right, so and now it's in almost the same spot, and it's trying to go back up, which means if it starts going back up, we're gonna see Bitcoin crashing, and which makes sense that we have already gone up for the 5th wave up, right? And so, and also USDT, the dominance that I was talking to you guys about, as you can see, we have already touched the lowest point of the channel, which is almost 5.66%. If there is an if, and you guys can see a lot of times it tried to touch it and it finally broke above. So this area is a very important level you guys need to watch for, and we are trying to touch it from the top, all right, to this level. And if it fails to break down, which means if it breaks down, Bitcoin is going to have another pump and other altcoins, all right? And so if it holds in here and it goes back up, same as DXY, that is the worst thing for Bitcoin. And we might see a very sharp line in here, and that will be a bloodbath for crypto. So because you can see it's almost 5.66%, 5.72, and if it goes back up, it's going to go to 9.2%. You know what that means? It's almost doubling. That means every single asset is going to get sold. We're going to see a huge sell-off for crypto, and it's going to convert into USDT, so the percentage will go higher. Okay, and I'm gonna go to actually do a little bit of technical analysis in the smaller time frames, which is 4 hours. All right, in here you guys can see that Bitcoin is consolidating in here, and you guys can see that RSI has already reached its overbought territory, which means it might still go back up and touch this level one more time, which we might even see higher prices around here, $46,000. But this area is almost end of the party for Bitcoin. Okay, as I said, not a financial advice, and I don't really care if you're gonna put a hate comment in my comment section. I don't really care. It's not gonna hurt my feelings, but I still appreciate your comments. Remember, I'm not against you. We are in the same team. It's in the same group. We are trying to make money. We are trying to change our lives. Okay, so don't think that I'm trying to give you BS in here. Okay, I'm trying to help you, show you clearly what I see in the charts. So with 7 years of experience, I keep telling you guys this because I'm not someone who just came into crypto a year ago and just learned a couple of things about charts, and it just gives you a bunch of BS. Okay, so keep that in mind. I also want to mention to you guys that we have the supply in here. So when the last time it failed to have the retest and go back up, so this level is almost end of the game for Bitcoin, as I just mentioned a little bit ago. All right, 46,000, 48,000, 47,000, couple of thousand doesn't really matter. They can just try to push up just to fake out and manipulate other people who think that they're just waiting for this level, and if it gets above it, they're gonna try to get in and long Bitcoin. It might get a push up to here. All right, I want you to just to remember, but remember, a lot of times Bitcoin failed and went back down, and this time one more time, and that was the last failure around this level of the price. Okay, $48,000, $47,000, even $46,000 is really hard to break. And in here, another thing that I want to mention is the RSI again. You see this green level in here? That means it's overbought. Look how many green candles we have created in here. Not we, Bitcoin. All right. Do you guys really think that we're gonna keep creating green candles here? Do you guys really think? I want you guys to think about these questions and answer it in your head. Do you really think that a lot of YouTubers even show off their longs who got in here with 25, 30x leverage? Do you think that the exchanges that are playing against people who actually, it's like a casino, it's like online casino, people bet against the market, and if they win, if they make money, exchange needs to pay for it. Okay, do you really think bigger exchanges are gonna let people take this much money on long in Bitcoin? So that will be a good question to find answer for it. Okay, we have only touched here once or twice in here. We need another touch. So if I consider this as a first touch, second touch, and the third touch in here, we might see down to $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, even $9,000. Okay, so we might see a sharp drop, and we might see the sharp percentage of USDT going back up. All of these have correlations. I want you guys to keep that in mind and remember this. All right, I'm here to warn you. Do not fall for this. Every other rally of Bitcoin, every single bear market, we have these. I keep keep repeating these for you guys. All right, the main one, the time that you had to make money was this one. The bear markets, you can, if you're smart enough, you can still make money in bear market rally, which a lot of altcoins have already returned 7, 8, 10x from their lowest points. Okay, but these are temporarily. You want to wait for the real deal. Okay, once again, it's up to you. It's your own money. Do whatever you want. I'm just here to let you know what I know. Okay, all right, be careful. I will come back with another video. I will go into smaller time frames and try to kind of show you in here what could play out before we drop him back down. So make sure to subscribe and like the video and support the channel. I will come back with another video. Peace.